Welcome to Ipwtv Season 2. I'm your host, Tim Ferguson. We'll be joined tonight by owner of IPW Independent Pro Wrestling, Mike Shea. Tonight, we'll be starting a three-part series from the Canada Day Cup, held in Brantford, Ontario on July 1st, 2023. We have 4 big matches. Let's get to the ring with the incomparable Joe Hagan.
Welcome, folks, to IPW Independent Pro Wrestling's Canada Day show. Before we get things started, we have a friend of IPW and one of Ontario's biggest wrestling fans, Mr. Al Ruddick. Al's going to sing for us the national anthem. So I can please ask everybody to rise, and gentlemen, remove your caps.
Thank you very much, everybody. I need to say this very quickly. There is personally one reason that I am standing in the middle of this ring. And the only reason I'm standing here ready to sing this national anthem is because of my mother, Marilyn Ruddick. Ever since we were babies, she taught us to speak, and just as soon as we were able to speak, she taught us to sing. I've always been able to kind of sing. I don't like my voice, but everybody else for some reason does. So, everybody's already risen, so let me do my rendition of our Canadian national anthem.
Her name is T. Okay, and missing person on Canada Day right here.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of our commands, and with glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
It's Canada Day here in Brantford. It's a beautiful day, but it's just another day for Buck Gunderson. It's just another day because I'm doing what I do. I'm gonna be in the ring doing what I do, and it's IPW. So what does that mean? I know what to expect. I know that the deck is gonna be stacked against me here, but I'm ready for it. I'm planning, and you just wait, Mike. You wait to see what I unleash on you if you make me do it. Things are just building up, and I suggest you take action now and make things right. Hire the people who you need to hire. Hold the people accountable, or I will. Welcome to IPW Wrestling. Welcome to the Canada Day Cup. As you know, I am CJ Felony, and this year, I'm in the Canada Day Cup, and in the first round, I've got Buck Gunderson. Now, as you'll recall, Brantford last year, I made it all the way to the finals against Tomer Shalom, and that guy just barely beat me. But this year, I've been training, I've been practicing, and I can bet that I'm going to beat Buck Gunderson, then I'm going to go on and win that grand championship from Tomer Shalom. Happy Canada Day, everybody. Brantford, I'm Buck. Let's go!
Ladies and gentlemen, our first match, scheduled for one fall, is the first round Canada Cup tournament. Introducing first, from Karou, Ontario, weighing in today at 213 pounds, Gunderson!
Welcome, wrestling fans. We've got a great evening of wrestling action here from the Brantford Lions Park from the July 1st, 2023 event. Here we have Mr. Buck Gunderson. Mike, you're no stranger to Mr. Buck Gunderson. You might actually feel personally attacked after his little promo there.
Yeah, he doesn't like
And his opponent.
I'm not sure why.
Weighing in today at 242 pounds, from San Quentin, California, C.J. Felony!
And here we have last year's runner-up, the man who lost by nefarious means to one Mr. Tomer Shalom.
With Tomer Shalom actually going on by winning that tournament to become the Canada Cup tournament winner, as well as the IPW Grand Champion.
Yes, sir. We have now approached the 1-year mark in the illustrious championship reign of Tomer Shalom. Will this be the year of CJ Felony? Will he have the opportunity to seek revenge, or will Buck Gunderson be able to reach that plateau?
And I don't know if it's even revenge or if it's going to be just redemption, because I mean he came so close last year, and then he was set to face Tomer at the Resurgence Delhi show, and due to a medical condition, he wasn't able to attend.
That's
so
right.
he has a title shot somewhere in his future.
Absolutely. They'll certainly be calling Mr. Shalom out at some point. We'll see whether or not he's able to call him out as the Canada Cup champion, or if he's just going to say, hey, I want my rematch because Mother Nature was the one who took me out of our match from the last event. So we'll see what happens.
Well, you know,
finally got Buck in the ring. We got the bell gong, and here we go.
With referee Mike Hart, the nephew of Bret the Hitman Hart, Owen Hart.
That's right, one half of the legendary Heartbreakers, with Mr. Joey Valentyne, who's also on our card later today.
He wants to shake his hand. I don't know if I'd shake Buck's hand because he'll probably come back with a nub. That guy's just nasty.
Well, and see, as we can see, you know, Buck is not to be trusted. He's raising the hand of the referee. Now, CJ, he tried to make it as friendly as possible. So let's see if he's learned his lesson. No, apparently not. He's putting his hand out again to shake.
And you never know what Buck's up to, what his reasoning or what, and they go to the lockup, just get right past that. So
yeah, I got him pushed back in the corner here. The referee's trying to get a clean break, and we do get a nice clean break.
He gives him a count, and CJ backs off here. So and Buck is complaining.
I think that's Buck's favorite hobby, is complaining. And we'll circle again to see whether or not we get a. He likes chewing with the fans. Telling the referee to do the job, and here we go, another elbow and collar right. Oh, now he's pulling him by the ear. Oh dear. Pushing him back in the corner. But we get another clean break. That's going to screw up your equilibrium a little bit.
And it's just going to hurt.
It's going to hurt.
And there's Mike Hart's checking on him here, and he's explaining what happened. I mean, it's a smart move. I mean, you can say what you want about Buck Gunderson, but he is intelligent in the ring. Everything he does means something, and he'll take. I mean, there hasn't been a shortcut that he hasn't liked to take. So I mean,
he'll stay this side of that line as much as he can, and the odd time he'll jump over that line, and it costs him. Costs him in the pocketbook, and it costs him in the win column. Oh, a big headbutt there, sending CJ into the corner. Double chop to the throat. That's going to slow CJ right down. Oh, come on, ref, you got to look at that closed fist. I'm pretty sure that was a closed fist.
Looks like he's telling him to open that hand up. He's got to get him out of the corner there, and he's keep working on it. Got to get him off the ropes, ref.
Yeah.
You know, it's.
I don't know if he's going to get him off the ropes. Oh yeah, he did. Oh no, reverses it. We got big clothesline by CJ. Oh, and
Comes
elbow
back
to
into
the
an
throat.
elbow, yeah. And a chop.
A knife chop. And he's going to take a powder.
Yeah, I'd be getting out of dodge too. So I mean,
yeah, poor Buck is deciding it's better to regroup and try again, as he also has a little jaw-jacking with the fans at ringside. Oh, look at that. Talk about being a poor sport.
Making friends everywhere he goes.
No kidding.
Throwing the hat off him.
Oh, here we go with the Bucks of Chicken chant. That's not good. Maybe it's because he likes the chicken wing, or maybe he just takes too many powders outside the ring. We're not sure.
That's the thing. He does this stuff, but he can wrestle.
That's right.
It's one of those things where he looks are deceiving because he does this kind of thing, but he can wrestle with anybody.
Oh, he's a very seasoned wrestler. He's very technical. He can take anybody on, any size, and oh, now he wants to be okay. Now, do we really believe that this is going to be a good faith here? Don't do it, CJ. Don't do it. Come on.
That's what.
Third time's the charm.
That's what CJ's asking.
That's right. See, he's showing him what he's willing to do. No, I don't think so either, CJ. Okay, Buck. Let's see.
The mind games that he plays, it's got to throw people off their game.
Oh, and look at that, right into a side headlock. Oh, ringing the ears. Yeah.
And see, the old English style, see, it's like different kind of things. He does the old English style, but he also trained with Yuki Ishikawa from Battle Arts. And from the Battle Arts in Japan came over here. So, I mean, he has the training, and and using his weight to get down the bigger man with a shoulder block.
Yeah. Over. Back. Little leapfrog by CJ. Oh, hip toss. Oh, he blocked it. Missed. There we go. He finally got the hip toss. And we got a second one.
Arm dragging him all over. And a big drop kick.
Beautiful
there we
drop
go.
kick by Mr. CJ Felony.
This is stuff you usually don't see out of a guy that size, right?
No, you don't. And once again, Buck Gunderson taking a powder, getting a breath, apparently throwing his tape at CJ. Oh dear, and CJ's got a handful of hair. I think a handful of beard there too.
I think he had
oh
enough,
my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
Pulls his head right over the ropes.
He's had enough of that, and this is what, but he paid for it by going after him, and I think maybe that could have been a ploy. Like I said, when it comes to being a ring psychologist, that's him.
Absolutely.
Buck will play you to get what he wants.
Exactly. Now he's just playing dirty, stringing him over that middle rope there, pushing the air right out of the chest. Now he's going to go for a little bit of a pin here. Let's see what he's got. Hook and leg, 2 count. Don't think you've put quite enough effort in to get him down for a 3. But, a little shine of disrespect there, slapping the top of the head.
And for coming from someone with no hair, that hurts.
Nice headbutt from Buck. Again, sending CJ back down to the canvas. He's trying to calm the fans down. He's not a fan of these fans cheering for his opponents.
Well, I think he wants to take the third participant in this match, so to speak, out of it by doing that.
Absolutely. Grab that vest, pulling him back down to the canvas, and he's got another pin. Oh, again, slips out the back door there.
Just short of a 3. That was closer than I thought it would have been.
Yeah, I think that hitting his head on the back of that canvas there really put a few stars in front of CJ's eyes. So the Buck's taking way too much. Oh, look, he's taking too much time, and now rolling up. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out.
Did CJ have the tights there? Looked like
it looked darn close. Oh, come on, ref. Was that an open fist? I think it was an open fist to the throat, but man.
It looked like a karate fist, Abdullah the Butcher-esque.
Yeah, that's not gonna... Oh, headbutt? Yes, sir. Headbutt right on that shoulder. Take him apart piece by piece. Again, as we were talking earlier, Buck is a complete wrestler. He can go any part of your body and attack it and wear you down. And eventually, all that wear and tear, he's going to set you up for that 3 count, right? He is wasting too much time again with the fans. If he just focused on his craft, he'd be able to put CJ away. Good knee to the solar plexus. See what he's going to do now. Pull him off the ropes. Oh, another knee to the solar plexus. Oh, slapping him on the head. Oh, he's pulling the knee pad down. Might be a little bit more adding insult to injury. Wasting a little bit of time taking the tape off. Here we go. Oh.
No, he holds on.
There we go. Foot to the butt, foot to the gut. Throwing him off. Let's see what we got here. Oh, good catch by CJ. Oh, and there goes Buck over the top rope and down to the dusty, dirty floor.
out on the baseball diamond there.
That's right.
But that's the thing too. CJ Felony's been around a while too. He knows the tricks.
Absolutely.
Like he's not 2 days in the business, right? So
Oh, no.
he suckered him in, and now he's taking advantage of getting his win back.
That's right. Buck knows he's got up count to 10. So does CJ. So he's taking all the time in the world that he needs to get his breath back before getting Buck back into the ring. And oh, here we got a shot to the side of the head.
Back and
They're
forth.
trading shots.
Oh.
Oh, that one's blocked. Second one blocked. Oh, CJ's getting the better of this exchange.
Well, God, tit for tat because he punched him in the ear.
That's
So-
right. Get him back for earlier's exchange. It looks like he might be bringing him in the hard way.
No,
Yep, suplex over the top.
big suplex.
My goodness. That's going to drive the wind right out of his chest. And he's going for a pin. Well, you're definitely not going to pin Buck Gunderson by not hooking that leg. That's a bit of a tired mistake, almost a rookie mistake by CJ.
I think the detriment is look at all the gear that he has on, and out in this hot sun. I think this will wear on him before it'll wear on Buck.
Absolutely. Oh, double axe handle to the head. Yeah, now he's getting his second wind as he takes off on Mr. Gunderson. Big scoop and a slam. What is he thinking? Oh, I think he's looking at the high rent district. Yes, looks like he may be heading up. Maybe going to get a little froggy.
Let's see if the risk will equal the reward here.
Well, that's it. You're never sure. Yeah, Buck going up. Oh,
And-
that was perfectly timed, hitting that top rope.
Yeah,
Getting him right up onto that crotched area. That'll slow him right down. Oh, now Buck's pulled the strap down, making him business.
Superplex. It looks like.
Maybe. If you can get up there. I've always been a fan of the top rope superplex. Middle rope's not too bad, but the higher you get, the further you're going to get, and the better force of air you're going to pull out of their lungs, right?
Hey, it worked for Bob Orton Sr. Come on.
This is true. This is true. I guess I'm so used to the new stuff. Oh, here we go. CJ's up to the top rope. And
Fought off Gunderson.
there we
Big
go.
splash.
Big splash.
And
There we
3.
go. We got a 3 count.
He finishes with that size coming off the top rope.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, advancing in the Canada Cup Tournament, CJ Felony!
And CJ Felony with the win, moving on to the second round. And we'll be right back after these messages.
Promotional consideration brought to you by the following.
Something Blue Wedding DJs, your partner for creating unforgettable wedding moments. From enchanting melodies to lively beats, they set the perfect tone for your special day. SomethingBlueWeddingDJs.com.
The Asian Nightmare, Kwan Chang, will be the next Canada Cup champion. Nightmares do come true. How you doing, fans? This is Toster, and Toster's coming to Brantford to win that Canada Cup for the first time here in IPW. I'm here to make an impact today, and I'm going all the way, boys. Yeah, Cancer Survivor.
Once again, this is a first round match in our Canada Cup tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, approaching the ringside area from Hong Kong, China, weighing in today at 247 pounds, the Asian Nightmare, Kwan Chang.
Well, here we are with match number 2. We've got the Asian Nightmare, Kwan Chang, a long-standing member of the IPW roster, a dangerous man.
Goes back to day one.
Day one. He is a day one man. He is one half of the tag team,
The Iron Curtain.
Iron Curtain,
Victor Volkov.
Victor Volkov. Here he is waving his Chinese flag proud on Canada Day. That's not going to sit too well with Canadian fans. Telling the ring crew to back off the flag.
Not to touch it, yeah.
That's right, show some respect. Not sure how much respect you're going to get for the Chinese national flag here on Canada Day, but you know, he's welcome to try. What's Mr. What do you got Kwan going to say now?
You! Yeah, I'm looking at you! Get in here now! Get over here!
It looks like he's pointing at our special
Hold
guest
this.
singer.
Oh, singer for old Canada here, yeah.
Mr. Al Ruddock, the man of many faces, one of the best impersonators in Ontario, best known for the Macho Man.
Yeah. Now why doesn't he like him? You know,
I don't know. I think last year he made fun of him at the Canada Day event and even had signs mocking Kwan. So I think maybe this has some long-running. Oh, we'll see what he's got to say.
Right here. You sang the Canadian national anthem, and you did a terrible job at it.
Well, that's your personal opinion, but you know, he did his best.
I would never disgrace myself by singing the Canadian national anthem.
China! China sucks! Yeah!
Where's my representation?
You don't get a representation! Your representation is in your butthole!
You!
This is Canada Day.
You're gonna hold this, you're gonna wave this.
Oh, go back to China!
You're gonna sing my national anthem. You're gonna sing the Chinese national anthem. Or else.
I don't know if Al knows the Chinese national anthem.
I don't think he can speak Chinese.
No. Well, look at him. He's just shaking like a leaf. Look at him. He might be, what, 150 pounds soaking wet?
Yeah.
You got Kwan, what do you think he said? 260, 265? You know, so that's a big man to be in the ring with. And to be disrespecting him by not singing the national anthem. Oh! And now he's dropped the flag. That is not a very good thing to do.
Well, he was showing some respect, and then until Kwan just kept on him.
Oh! And a Singapore cane right to the top of the melon. Mr. Ruddock, welcome to the world of professional wrestling. Oh, and now he's getting some boots to boot. This is not going to bode well for Mr. Ruddock's day.
And there may be some money involved in this. You can't beat up on our guys that are singing our national anthem and such.
Well, exactly. You're the owner, Mr. Shea. Maybe a fine is in order. Suspension, we'll see.
And his opponent, from Stony Creek, Ontario, Canada, weighing in today at 200 pounds. This is Toster!
And here we have Toster, a newcomer to the IPW roster, but certainly not a newcomer to the independent wrestling scene here in Ontario.
He's been around a while, trained by actually Ron Hutchison.
Oh, really?
Yes. I didn't find that out till I was at a Crossbar Wrestling show, and I was talking to Ron, and they were talking. I didn't realize that's who trained him. So this person's trained Edge, Christian, Joey Legend, except Trish Stratus, etc., etc., etc. Trained Toaster.
There you go. Well, Toaster brings Al back in the ring and showing Canadian pride by having that Canadian flag rolling high. Fans are booing at Kwan Chang as Toaster continues to wave the Canadian flag up in the corner. We'll get Al out of the ring and get Kwan in the ring and get match number 2 underway.
Let's get Al some ice.
I think so. Ice and maybe a good adult beverage to try and numb that pain.
And I believe these guys have met before. They must have been around a while, but I think in Hamilton they've had a match previously, so they do know each other.
Mm-hmm. Well, here is Kwan being difficult with the referee, and the referee's not taking any guff and telling him either give me a chance to check your stuff or you're going back to the showers. You're not even getting a chance to continue on in the tournament.
Kwan just makes friends everywhere he goes, so I mean
he is such a lovable guy. What are you talking about? underway. Toster riling up the crowd, knowing that it's bothering Kwan, trying to work on that psychological advantage. And here we go with a collar and elbow tie-up. Pretty evenly matched. Toster pushing him back into the corner. We're going to get a clean break here. Yes.
At least he didn't pull his ear like Buck Gunderson.
That's right. Although Kwan is not one to have a deficiency for the rules, he'll certainly bend them to his advantage as much as he can, as we saw earlier with the Singapore cane across the head of Mr. Ruddock. We have a side headlock, ring in the head, trying to work his head right off, maybe pop it like a zit.
Yeah, well, this is what he's got to do. He's got to stay on him and wear him down. The bigger guy like that,
that's right.
Use his speed, chip away, wear him down. It's a hot day. Make him work harder.
Exactly. And now he's got him in a bit of an arm bar. Spinning that arm around. Oh, back to the headlock. And once again, Kwan's trying to force those fingers. He got one hand apart now. Again, trying to force those hands around. Again, to an arm bar.
Yeah, make
there's
him
sort of a hammer lock, top wrist hammer lock. Oh, there's some ingenuity there by Toster. Oh, and turns into a hamlock himself.
and goes back to the arm.
Yeah.
So he's picking a body part, the old Anderson style, and wearing him down, which is smart.
That's right.
You know, he's got to stay on him using that headlock. I like because he went and causes him to have trouble breathing. You know, cutting the circulation and his airway off. In the hot weather like this is what you've got to do.
Throws him off the ropes. Oh, and a big drop toe hold. Oh, looks like we're gonna get a little toast action. Toster likes to call this spreading the butter. I'm sure this is not going to impress Kwan at all. A little bit of disrespect at the end there, slap in the head. That is certainly going to get the big man fired up. I'm not sure I'd want that big man fired up. Oh, he went for a bit of a thrust kick there. But,
no super kick party here.
No super kick party there. Nope. Kwan definitely decided to avoid the kick and take a powder, regroup. Now going for the flag again. Going to rile up the fans. Waving the flag. Not going to do anything to win the match, but certainly going to tick off a few fans here on Canada Day.
And Toster responds in kind with the Canadian flag.
That's right.
And
Canadian pride right there, man.
Kwan's going to have a word with a fan.
Always a kind word. I don't know. Oh, no, dear.
Speaking of pulling on airs,
Yep.
I mean, what were they watching the Buck Gunderson CJ Felony match? Oh, and he goes to the eyes.
Yep, Toster went for a double. Oh, slingshot off the back. That's going to do double damage. Not only is it going to take the breath out of you, it's also going to do a bit of damage to your neck as you swing back and forth so quickly off that rope.
He whiplashed him.
That's right. Now he's got his foot across the throat. Come on, ref, get him off there. Kwan, the veteran, knows he's got to count to 5 to break it. Taking full advantage of keeping that air as limited as possible.
But you got to think that's a smart move on Kwan's part with that near-death experience, dropping you on your head like that.
That's right.
Working the neck now, and still back to the neck. He may be maybe on the face, but he's working that neck and shoulder area. He's setting him up for that.
Well, he loves giving those swift kicks to the chest, and then finishing off to the kick to the head. So, oh, look at that, right across the shoulder blades. Oh, look at the lack of respect there. Not even hooking the leg.
Surprised he didn't William Regal him with that forearm in the face.
That's right.
Oh, and he's fighting back here. Toster's fighting back on Kwan. And you don't want to get into a slugfest with Kwan when he's got probably, what, 20 pounds, 30 pounds on you?
Easily. Another back elbow dropping into the canvas. Again, that elbow right across the ear. There we go. Hook. And only a 2 count.
Now, I think he's using this to wear him out.
That's
having him
right.
carry his weight and having to kick out of these pins.
Yeah, you have those consecutive pins. You got to keep kicking out. Otherwise, you're going back to the showers with the loser's purse. And you're not continuing on in the tournament.
And with it being as warm as it is, high 20s, you know, low 30s, and the humidity here, this is a very smart play on Kwan's part. But then you also got to think, let's say Toster wins. How does this carry on to the next round?
Well, exactly. Kwan has always been an opportunist, and this is I think he's probably been at every Canada Day event. And Canada seems to be the hottest day of the year. And these guys are putting the effort in. There's a whip into the ropes. Here comes Kwan. Oh, he missed. Caught his head on the turnbuckle. Now Toster is getting a little, almost look like closed fists. Throwing him into the corner. Is he going to get a splash? Nope. Looks like it's going to be a monkey flip out of the corner. Yes, sir. Flips him right over.
And oh, he's setting him up. Looks like he's
going for a super kick.
Looks like a super kick. See what's going to happen here.
If he's got him timed enough. You know what happened the last time. Again, gets caught.
Saw it coming, right?
Yep. And down. My goodness, that'll drive the air right out of him.
Big spine buster. Oh, you can't get much closer than that.
No. It's hard to believe that Toster got up from that. That was a big spine buster off that miss. You know, I don't know if the super kick's going to be the weapon of choice for Toster today, because that's the second time that he's tried to go at it, and Kwan's caught him with ease.
Kwan's doubting the count, but I mean, this is Brian Cashman. He's the son of the late great referee Wayne Cashman. Okay. I mean, he's been doing this forever, and he grew up doing this. So it's like, I mean, if it's not a 3 count, if he says it's not a 3 count, it is not a 3 count with his experience.
Yep. Well, there's 3 big clotheslines on the big man. The last one being a flying clothesline. Where are we going now? And finally, we get a big splash in the corner. That'll certainly daze the big man. Yeah, almost looks like he's on his feet.
He's on roller skates right here.
And down he goes.
There you go.
I think there's a mistake playing to the fans.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is the opportunity to pin him, but...
Okay, well, is third time going to be the charm? Because he hasn't done well so far. Notice this, Kwan's going after the referee. Oh, pulled the referee right in the way. Toster almost hit the referee with that big super kick. And, oh my goodness. Big kick to the calf.
He's working the legs. He's chopping him down here.
Oh, yes.
And then here comes his this is his forte, laying those big, heavy legs in.
Oh, right to the back of the neck. That's got to be it.
I think that was the...
But is Kwan taking too much time playing to the fans? Not hooking the leg? Yep, certainly. Well, it wasn't the leg that got up. He got the hand up.
Hand on the rope.
My goodness. You know, if he'd had the leg, maybe he'd be worried about hooking the leg and not grabbing the rope, right?
I thought that was the nail in the coffin there, but
I thought so too.
That close and turning him over.
You get a kick like that to your head after all the damage he's taken.
But that comes down to ring awareness. He knew where he was. Yeah. Right?
Look, look who's back. Mr. Ruddock's back. Jaw jacking with Kwan. What? Don't get in that ring. You are not a trained professional. Please don't do that. You've already had one shot to the head. Now, oh, he grabbed the cane.
Yeah, run.
Yes. Oh, shoved him right down to the ground. This is not a good day for Mr. Ruddock. Oh, and the super kick out of nowhere. Who would have thought? 1, 2, 3. My goodness.
He finally got that super kick in, and it paid off. Him advancing to the next round.
That's right. Out of nowhere, he got that. Good job for Toster. We'll give an assist to Al Ruddock. Hopefully he's okay.
Tough fight, and you know what? Let's see how this carries on to the rest of the tournament, because that was a hard-fought battle.
Exactly. And we'll be right back. Something Blue Wedding DJs, your partner for creating unforgettable wedding moments. From enchanting melodies to lively beats, they set the perfect tone for your special day. SomethingBlueWeddingDJs.com.
Karou, Canada Cup champion, Karou.
All right, it's Canada Day, and today I drew Karou, the biggest guy on the show. But you know what? That's no issue for me, because the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next match in the Canada Cup first round. Introducing first, Weighing in today at 265 pounds. From Kurdistan, the Kurdish Crusher, Karou. He is accompanied by his advisor, Igor Sonovich.
So here we have Big Karou being seconded by his advisor, Igor Sonovich. I was actually surprised that Igor allowed him to speak. We don't usually hear from the big man.
Man a few words.
Apparently so. But he's definitely a man of action. And he is one hell of a competitor. You do not want to be meeting this guy in the ring. Oh, and we're going to get benched by Mr. Sonovich.
Mr. Hagan, and acknowledge myself. This man, for anyone who doesn't know, is the newest addition to my organization, and also, as an additional trivia note, is undefeated in singles competition here in IPW. Tonight, this afternoon I should say, he intends to continue that, become the Canada Cup champion, representing all of you. You just keep thinking of that, buddy boy, okay? Now, without further ado, I hand the mic back to this fine gentleman who owes me umpteen dollars, but
I'm just surprised he gave someone a compliment.
Yeah, that's very rare for Mr. Sonovich.
And his opponent, weighing in today at 200 pounds, from Toronto, Ontario, Joey Valentyne!
And here we have Joey Valentyne, a new member of the IPW roster. And as we mentioned earlier, he is the other half of the fabled Heartbreakers with Michael Hart, who is one of our referees.
Yeah, he's been out for a while with a concussion. He had a concussion that cut his career short, so to speak, and Joey's decided to go on his own. And with this match here, I mean, you look at, as mentioned, undefeated Karou. You have to give credit where it's due. Like, he's been running through everybody, not just in IPW. Everywhere he goes, I mean, honestly, he'd have to be the odds-on favorite to win this tournament. I mean,
bring another title home to the
House of Igor.
House of Igor.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. But there's definitely a difference in styles. You got the big brute and the size of Karou, and you got the speed and agility of Mr. Valentyne.
You better use that speed and agility, because it's like being in there with a bull and a pen. I mean, look at the size of this guy. He has only one way of doing things, going forward and just destroying everything in his path.
Yeah.
But I mean, look at Joey Valentyne. He's no slouch. He's got to be running at what, 220, 230?
Something like that.
So yeah, and he's quick. And he's got his old tag team partner in the refereeing this match.
Well, that's what I'm looking going. Is that can be a bit of an advantage, right? Is he going to take a little bit more sympathy? Is he going to make more breaks than usual, right? Is he going to have a faster count if he can get the big man down?
I don't know. I wouldn't see Mike doing that, Mike Hart, but I mean, he's telling him to open the hand up.
Oh, look at that big shot to the shoulder. That is going to just definitely shorten your day real fast.
He cut that off real quick, eh?
Yeah.
And here comes
Karou. Oh, big miss so early. A nice drop kick. And a second drop kick. And the big man is still standing. And a third drop kick. That one kicks him right out of the ring. He's going to take a bit of a break here.
And still not off his feet.
No, he didn't. No, he's definitely getting some well-needed oxygen. Maybe tweak that leg falling out of the ring. I don't know if they're so wise attacking the big man outside of the ring like this. You know, if the big man gets his way, he might throw him into that barricade. It's bad enough handling somebody that size, but he gives the opportunity. Oh, there's Igor taking his shot with the referee taking a look at Kurdish Crusher. I wouldn't be doing that too quickly there, Igor, because Mr. Valentyne has no problem knocking you on your butt.
And or you don't want to cause Karou to get a disqualification.
Well, this is it too, right? He wants that winner's purse. He also wants that title to come to the House of Igor.
And you got to think, if Mike Hart wanted to and there was any bias there, that was a perfect opportunity for him to disqualify him.
Exactly.
And move Joey on to the next round.
That's right. I'll bring him in the hard way. Now he's stretching his throat across that middle rope there. That's not going to help. Oh, he's taking the headband off. Oh my goodness. And here comes Igor. Check on him. Oh, I used the headband as a handkerchief and threw it out of the ring. Oh, and a big shot to the top of the head there. That's going to clear some cobwebs. Cause some new ones. Oh, whip him in the corner this time. Oh, chest first. That's going to drive the aerator. Oh, fall up that big clothesline.
Everything he does, he throws every bit of weight into.
And that's not weight you want on you.
No.
That is, it's bad enough getting hit with these shots, but when you have the force of a Mack truck coming at you like that, good night. Oh, what a sign of disrespect, putting his foot on him and gets a 2 count. Igor is trying to get his way to a 3, but there's no chance that was a 3. Again, putting his throat across that middle rope, driving the oxygen right out of his lungs. Oh, here we got Igor. Oh dear. We need to do something about this, Mr. Shea. You know, we really should be putting these managers back in a box or in a cage. You know, this kind of... Oh, and a shot to the throat. My goodness.
Well, it's like the old...
Yeah, it's a 2-on-1 handicap match essentially here. Come on.
Like the old Worldwide Wrestling Federation. They had a chair they had to sit in or stand beside, and they couldn't leave the area.
That's right. Oh,
you know?
Big scoop and a slam. And unfortunately, from a big, tall man like that, it just makes it even worse. Big headbutt to that shoulder. This
Shoulder
time
and
hooking
chest.
the leg. Yep.
He's just taking the wind right out of him. Like, you look at his attack so far, a lot of the shoulder, a lot of the chest, the big clotheslines, body slams that'll knock, like, a body slam from a guy like that will take the wind right out of you.
As locked into the trapezius muscle. Try and wear him down.
He must have been watching some old Don Morocco tapes, because he's
that's right.
He's making him work his way out of that. And we talked about how hot it is, and I mean that's really to his advantage, making Joey Valentyne fight out of that.
Absolutely. Missing back elbow and a clothesline. Oh, and the big man catches him.
Crossbody that went nowhere.
Yep. Oh, it's going up. And oh, looks like he's gonna fight his way out. Yes, sir. I don't know if he's gonna win this war. Yep, and Joey ends up in the corner. Oh, and a big boot. Karou was not expecting that. Followed up by an elbow.
Didn't phase him. I think it just made him mad.
Nope. This is not going to be good. Joey's gone up to the top rope. Is he going to be able to take the big man down? Yes, sir, with a flying crossbody. Good timing by Igor. He knew his man was in a bit of a trouble there. Don't know if he wouldn't have gotten down for the 3, but he certainly... buying his man time to recover.
Yeah, he's got it.
Meanwhile, Joey's fully distracted. And oh, got him around. Oh, and down.
Modified slam.
Yes.
Oh my. And that's from high up.
Again. What happens when you have your attention somewhere else? You get taken advantage of. And sure enough, the big man takes him down.
And there's a 1, 2, 3 from that big choke slam.
The Kurdish Crusher, Karou!
And Karou moves on to the second round. That's some pretty impressive activities here.
He's going to be a hard one to overcome.
Yes, sir. Something Blue Wedding DJs, your partner for creating unforgettable wedding moments. From enchanting melodies to lively beats, they set the perfect tone for your special day. SomethingBlueWeddingDJs.com.
Kobe, it's me and you. Hell, we trained together. This is a long time coming. But IPW, Canada Day, Canada Cup, I ain't letting you get past me. I'm taking you out. 1, 2, 3.
Ha! Play ball! Aiden Rain, you're done for.
The following contest is our final match in the Canada Cup first round. Introducing first, weighing in today at 188 pounds, from Toronto, Ontario, the Diamond Tiger, Cody Durst.
Go!
And his opponent, weighing in today at 180 pounds, from Toronto, Ontario, the Prince of Pain, Aiden Rain.
Go!
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, advancing in the Canada Cup tournament.
That's me advancing. Kobe Durst.
If your organization is looking for exciting entertainment for your event, fair, fundraiser, special event, or city function, contact Independent Pro Wrestling by email at independentprowrestling@hotmail.com or call 519-732-1887. Declare your independence. Call Independent Pro Wrestling today.